Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dreams and how you can not only get more peaceful sleep, but also start to remember and even influence your dream life. All the information we're sharing today comes from some insightful resources, so let's get started. Have you ever woken up feeling like you just had the most incredible or bizarre dream, only to have it vanish like mist? Or maybe you struggle to get a good night's rest in the first place? Well, you're not alone. Sleep studies actually show that the average person experiences a dream around every 1.5 hours of sleep during a regular sleep cycle. And guess what? Our thoughts and feelings can really impact our physical well-being over time. Dreams can even connect us to what some call our higher self. So, let's explore some techniques to unlock the power of our sleep and dreams. First things first, let's talk about setting the stage for a good night's sleep and enhancing your dream recall. One helpful technique is to begin with a guided meditation. You can either create your own meditation or listen to a recording, perhaps focusing on relaxing the body or imagining a place you love in nature. It can be as simple as picturing yourself somewhere happy and relaxed. If meditation isn't your cup of tea, you might consider using a sound machine that plays the gentle sounds of nature like rain or the ocean. Once you've drifted off to sleep, you might want to become more actively involved with your dreams. Some people find it helpful to create new sleep cycles. This involves setting the intention with your higher conscious self before you go to sleep, that you want to be woken up each time you receive beneficial and useful information through your dreams. Think of it as setting an internal alarm clock. At the end of a dream cycle, which can last around 3 hours, your higher conscious self may awaken you, leaving you filled with an abundance of creative ideas and clearer thinking. At this point, you can rise, write down your dreams, and work on projects for a while before going back to bed for another sleep cycle. This type of cycle can be effective for both nighttime sleep and daytime naps. No lines provided in the outline for this scene. A crucial step in remembering your dreams is to keep a dream journal. Keep a notebook or voice recorder by your bed. If writing feels difficult at first, try drawing a simple picture of the dream with a few descriptive words. It's also helpful to write down a word that describes how you felt in the dream. This can aid with future interpretation. Pay attention to repeating symbols and record them in your journal. When you wake up, especially if you've set an alarm with a soft and gradually increasing sound, remain in your position and slowly reach for your dream journal, as immediate physical action can make the dream slip away. You can even experiment with setting alarms every 1.5 to 2 hours to try and catch dreams during different sleep cycles. If you wake from a dream you'd like to experience again, state before going back to sleep that you'd like to return and experience it in more detail. Now let's talk about using naps to boost your creativity. When you're ready to take a nap for creative problem solving, sit comfortably in a chair instead of lying down. Hold a not too heavy, comfortable, noisy object in your hand, allowing your arm to rest on the chair with your hand extending towards the floor. Relax, visualize a white light, take 3 deep breaths, and set the intention to find a creative solution to the problem at hand through your dreams. As you drift off to sleep and your muscles relax, you'll drop the object and wake yourself up. When you wake, focus on remembering your dreams, as the answer you're looking for might be there. A modern alternative to this technique is to set your smartphone alarm for 15 minutes. The answer often comes within this time frame, or not at all, but don't give up and try setting the intention again that evening. For those of you intrigued by the idea of being aware that you're dreaming while it's happening, that's lucid dreaming. The sources highlight several potential benefits of lucid dreaming, including creative problem solving, where you can explore new ideas in a limitless environment, emotional healing, providing a space to face fears, conscious exploration of your subconscious mind, and even skill development, allowing you to practice real-world scenarios. For those of you intrigued by the idea of being aware that you're dreaming while it's happening, that's lucid dreaming. The sources highlight several potential benefits of lucid dreaming, including creative problem solving, where you can explore new ideas in a limitless environment, emotional healing, providing a space to face fears, conscious exploration of your subconscious mind, and even skill development, allowing you to practice real-world scenarios. If you'd like to try lucid dreaming, the sources offer a step-by-step guide. Step 1. Consciously state your intention. Before sleep, clearly tell yourself, "Tonight I will become aware that I am dreaming." Step 2. Describe your desired dream. Spend time visualizing and describing the dream you want to have in detail. Step 3. Plan an awareness action. Decide on something specific you will do within the dream to trigger your awareness, like looking closely at your hands. Step 4. Observe the dream. Once lucid, take a moment to simply observe what's happening. Step 5. Make a small change. Test your awareness by attempting to alter something minor in your dream, like changing the color of an object. Step 6. Stop the dream, if desired. If things become overwhelming, try to freeze the action. Step 7. Test different outcomes. Use your lucid state to try out different responses to scenarios. To increase your chances of lucid dreaming, try these tips. Choose a night when you're not overtired. Keep a dream journal. Practice reality checks throughout the day by asking yourself if you're dreaming. You can also try the wake back to bed technique, where you set an alarm for a few hours after falling asleep, stay awake briefly with the intention of lucid dreaming, and then go back to bed. Interestingly, scientific evidence supports lucid dreaming through studies on eye movements as a form of communication during sleep and brain scans showing activity consistent with the reported dream actions. Techniques like the mild mnemonic induction of lucid dreaming and reality testing methods have also shown some success in inducing lucid dreams. Some dreams feel particularly real and significant, and these might be visitation dreams, where a deceased loved one appears with the intent to communicate or offer comfort. Unlike regular dreams, these often carry emotional authenticity, leaving you with a powerful sense of peace, love, or closure. Many describe feeling the energy of the deceased. If you wish to invite a visitation dream, you can try several things. Set an intention before sleep, create a ritual like lighting a candle, honor their memory, keep a dream journal, practice mindfulness or meditation, and use visualizations to picture them surrounded by light. When interpreting these dreams, look for meaning and specific messages, consider the timing, be aware of symbolic messages, and trust your intuition. The belief in spirit communication through dreams has roots in many cultures and spiritual traditions. Nightmares and dream interpretation can be a fascinating, albeit sometimes unsettling aspect of our sleep experience. Nightmares often reflect our deepest fears and anxieties, manifesting in vivid and sometimes terrifying scenarios. They can be triggered by stress, trauma, or even certain medications. To cope with nightmares, consider maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, creating a calming bedtime routine, and addressing any underlying stress or anxiety through mindfulness or therapy. Keeping a dream journal can also help you identify patterns and triggers in your nightmares. Dream interpretation, on the other hand, is the practice of assigning meaning to dreams. While interpretations can be highly personal, common themes in dreams often have widely recognized meanings. For example, being chased might symbolize avoiding a problem, while flying could represent a desire for freedom or escape. It's important to approach dream interpretation with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. Reflect on your dreams, consider how they relate to your waking life, and use them as a tool for self-discovery and understanding. By paying attention to your dreams, you can gain valuable insights into your subconscious mind and emotional well-being. Of course, not all dreams are pleasant. Nightmares are distressing dreams that can leave us feeling fearful or anxious. While often linked to stress, some traditions have historically viewed them as being caused by malevolent spiritual entities feeding off fear. Certain factors can contribute to bad dreams, such as alcohol, drugs, and eating too close to bedtime, as well as being ill or feverish. If you experience recurrent nightmares, a technique called imagery rehearsal therapy might be helpful. This involves practicing a new, positive ending to your nightmare before you go to bed, effectively rescripting your nightmares. It's also been suggested that moving your body after waking from a nightmare can help shake off the disturbing feelings. When it comes to understanding your dreams in general, it's worth noting that dreams may often reflect your waking emotional concerns and significant people in your life. Paying attention to the patterns in your dreams can also be insightful. Dreams can act as a special portal, potentially offering insights that you can't access with your waking brain. It's also interesting to consider the periods just before falling asleep, called sleep entry, and just after waking called sleep exit. These are transitional periods with unique brain activity. Respecting these blurry states, perhaps by journaling during sleep exit before fully engaging with the day, might aid creativity and dream recall. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the fascinating world of dreams, drawing on the insights from our sources. Remember, consistency is key when trying these techniques, so be patient with yourself. Let me know in the comments below which of these methods you're going to try first. Sweet dreams, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.